shy. Let your English shine. Shine, shine, shine. Let your English fly.
Welcome back to Shine English Podcast, the place where your English can shine brighter every day.
Yes, welcome everyone. This is the podcast where we learn real English through real conversations, simple stories, and friendly practice.
I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Sean.
Today, we are very happy to be here with you again. Maybe you are listening at home, on the way to school, on the way to work, or while relaxing after a long day.
Wherever you are, thank you for joining us. And today's topic is very useful for English learners.
Yes, today we are talking about it's time to stop thinking and start talking.
I think many learners need this topic.
Me too. Many people study English for a long time. They know many words. They understand grammar. They can read and listen quite well.
But when it is time to speak,
Suddenly, everything disappears. Exactly. The words are inside the head, but they do not come out of the mouth.
that is a painful feeling. You know what you want to say, but your mouth says,
No, not today. Yes. Before we talk more, Sean, I want to ask you something. Have you ever felt nervous when speaking another language?
oh yes, many times. I remember one time I wanted to order food in another language. I practiced the sentence in my head many times.
What happened?
I walked to the counter. The staff looked at me and said something very fast. My brain froze.
Oh no.
I forgot the sentence. I smiled, pointed at the menu, and said one word only.
One word is still communication.
That is true. I got the food, so maybe it was a success.
Exactly. The goal of language is communication, not perfection.
That is important. Sometimes learners think speaking means perfect grammar, perfect pronunciation, and perfect sentences.
But real speaking is not like that. Even native speakers make mistakes, pause, change their words, and say things again.
True. In normal conversation, people do not speak like a textbook.
Exactly. And that is why today we want to help listeners stop waiting for perfect English and start using the English they already have.
Before we continue, if you enjoy this episode, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Especially that friend who says, I can understand English, but I cannot speak.
Or that friend who thinks for 5 minutes before saying one sentence.
Be kind, Sean. Many of us are that friend.
True. I have been that friend too.
So let's begin. When we say stop thinking and start talking, we do not mean you should speak without thinking at all.
Yes, please think a little.
Of course, we mean stop overthinking.
Overthinking means thinking too much, right?
Yes, it means you think so much that you cannot act. For English learners, overthinking can sound like this. Is my grammar correct? Is this word right? Will people laugh? What if I make a mistake?
And while you were thinking all that, the conversation has already moved on.
Exactly. Then you stay quiet, even though you had something to say.
I know that feeling. Sometimes I plan a perfect sentence in my head, but by the time I am ready, the topic has changed.
That happens a lot. But the truth is, conversation is fast. We cannot wait for every sentence to become perfect.
So we need to become comfortable with simple sentences.
Yes, simple is powerful. If you can say your idea simply, that is already good communication.
For example, instead of thinking I need to create a beautiful sentence, just say, I agree, or I think so too, or can you explain more?
Exactly. Small sentences can keep the conversation alive.
I like that. Keep the conversation alive.
Speaking English is like playing a ball game.
A ball game?
Yes. In a conversation, someone throws the ball to you. If you stay quiet for too long because you want the perfect answer, the ball drops.
But if I say something simple, I throw the ball back.
Exactly. You do not need to throw the ball beautifully every time. You just need to keep playing.
That is a good picture. Speaking is not a performance. It is a game of sharing.
Very true. Now, why do many learners think too much before speaking?
I think one reason is fear of mistakes.
Yes, many learners are afraid of using the wrong grammar or wrong word.
But mistakes are part of learning.
Exactly. If a child is learning to walk, the child will fall many times.
But we do not say, stop walking, you are not perfect.
Right. We smile and say, try again. Language learning is the same.
But when adults learn English, we often feel embarrassed.
Embarrassed means feeling shy or uncomfortable because we think we look silly.
Yes, we do not want people to think we are not smart.
But making mistakes in English does not mean you are not smart. It only means you are learning.
That is a nice reminder.
Another reason is that many learners spend too much time only studying silently.
Like reading grammar notes, watching videos, and listening, but never speaking.
Yes, these things are useful, but speaking needs practice too.
You cannot learn swimming only by reading about swimming.
Exactly. At some point, you need to get into the water.
And for English, speaking is the water.
Yes, you may feel nervous at first, but slowly you become more comfortable.
So how can learners start talking more?
First, start with small sentences.
Not long speeches.
Yes, not long speeches. If long sentences feel scary, use short ones. For example, I think so. I'm not sure. That's interesting. Can you say that again?
These are simple but very useful.
They help you join the conversation without pressure.
Sometimes learners think they must say something very clever.
But in daily conversation, small replies are normal. When someone says, I had a busy day, you can say, oh really? What happened?
That is easy and natural.
Yes, you do not need a perfect answer. You can ask a question.
Asking questions is a great speaking skill.
Exactly. If you do not know what to say, ask. Questions help the conversation continue.
For example, how was your day? What do you mean? Can you tell me more?
Yes, these questions are simple, but they make you sound friendly.
I think another way is to speak to yourself.
Absolutely. It may feel funny at first, but it works.
I sometimes talk to myself when I am cooking. I say, now I'm cutting the onion. Now I'm washing the rice.
That is a great method. You are practicing daily English.
And no one is there to judge me.
Exactly. If you are shy, speaking alone is a safe first step. You can describe what you are doing, what you see, or how you feel.
Like, I'm walking to the bus stop. The weather is hot today. I feel a little tired.
Perfect. These are simple sentences, but they are real speaking practice.
And the more we say them, the faster they come out next time.
Yes, speaking is a habit. Your mouth needs practice too, not only your brain.
Your mouth needs practice. I like that.
Another useful method is recording your voice.
Many people feel shy when they hear their own voice.
That is normal. Most people feel strange at first.
I still feel strange sometimes.
Me too. But recording helps because you can listen to yourself and notice small things.
What should learners record?
Start simple. Record 1 minute about your day. For example, today I woke up at 7. I had breakfast. I went to school. I felt happy because I met my friend.
That sounds possible.
Yes. Do not worry about making it perfect. Just record, listen, and try again tomorrow.
It is like keeping a voice diary.
Exactly. A voice diary can help you become more comfortable with speaking.
What about speaking with other people? That feels scarier.
It does, but you can start small. You do not need to talk for 1 hour. Start with one short message, one voice note, or one simple conversation.
Voice notes are useful. They feel less scary than live conversation.
Yes, you can record again if you want. but try not to record 20 times for one message.
Because that becomes overthinking again.
Exactly. Record once or twice, then send it.
That sounds scary, but helpful.
Growth often feels a little scary, but it should not feel impossible.
So choose a small challenge.
Yes, maybe send one English voice message to a friend. Maybe answer one question in English class. Maybe order food in English if you have the chance.
Or join a simple online speaking group.
Yes, if it feels safe and comfortable.
I think another problem is translating in the head.
Yes, many learners think in their first language, then translate to English, then check grammar, then speak.
That is a lot of steps.
Too many steps. It makes speaking slow and stressful.
How can we reduce translating?
Start using English for small thoughts. For example, when you wake up, think, I am tired, or I need water, or today is Monday.
Very simple thoughts.
Yes, simple thoughts help your brain become used to English.
So we do not need to think about big topics at first.
Correct. Start with your daily life. I am hungry. This coffee is hot. I need to study. The bus is late.
I like that. English becomes part of normal life.
Exactly. When English becomes normal, speaking becomes less scary.
Venessa, what should learners do when they really cannot find the right word?
Good question. They can use simple words to explain.
For example?
If you forget the word umbrella, you can say, the thing we use when it rains.
That is communication.
Yes. If you forget refrigerator, you can say, the cold box for food.
The cold box for food. I like that.
It may sound funny, but people can understand. And if people understand, you are communicating.
So we should not stop just because one word is missing.
Exactly. Walk around the word. Use other words.
Like finding another road when one road is closed.
Perfect example. Speaking is not about using the perfect road. It is about reaching the place.
That is very encouraging.
Another thing that helps is learning useful sentence starters.
Sentence starters?
Yes, simple beginnings that help you start speaking. For example, I think, in my opinion, for me. I feel that. I'm not sure, but...
These are useful because the beginning is often the hardest part.
Exactly. Once you start, the next words become easier.
For example, I think learning English takes time.
Good. Or, for me, speaking is harder than listening.
Or, I'm not sure, but I want to try.
Very nice. These sentence starters make speaking smoother.
But we should use them naturally, not like a robot.
Yes, the goal is natural speaking.
Let's talk about confidence. How do we build speaking confidence?
Confidence comes from small, successful experiences.
What does that mean?
If you speak one sentence and the other person understands you, your brain says, "Oh, I can do this." Then you try again.
So confidence grows after action?
Yes, many people wait for confidence before they speak. But often, speaking comes first and confidence comes later.
That is important. Action first, confidence later.
Exactly. Think about riding a bicycle. You do not become confident by only watching videos about bicycles.
You need to sit on the bicycle and try.
Yes, you may move slowly at first. You may feel nervous, but each try teaches your body.
Speaking English is similar. Each try teaches your brain and mouth.
Correct.
I also think we need kind people around us.
Definitely. If you practice with people who laugh at every mistake, you may feel afraid.
But if you practice with kind people, you feel safer.
Yes. Find people who understand that learning takes time.
Maybe a friend, teacher, classmate, or online community.
Exactly. And also be kind to yourself.
That may be the hardest part.
True. Some learners say very harsh things to themselves, like, my English is terrible, or I sound stupid.
That makes speaking even scarier.
Yes. Try changing the sentence. Instead of, my English is terrible, say, my English is improving.
Instead of I cannot speak, say I am learning to speak.
Exactly. Your words to yourself matter.
Now, if listeners want to start today, what can they do?
They can choose one small speaking task.
Very small?
Very small. For example, describe your morning in 3 sentences.
Like, I woke up at 7. I ate breakfast. I went to work.
Perfect. Or record a 1-minute voice diary.
Or send one voice note to a friend.
Or answer a simple question out loud, like, what did I do today?
These are not scary when we make them small.
Exactly. Small practice is still practice.
And small practice every day becomes big progress.
Beautiful.
Let's give today's Shine English challenge.
Yes, today's challenge is this. Speak English for 1 minute today.
Only 1 minute?
Yes, only 1 minute. Talk about anything simple. Your day, your food, your room, your plan, or your feeling.
For example, today I feel good. I had lunch with my friend. After this, I will study English.
Exactly. Do not write the full script first. Just speak.
That is the hard part.
Yes, but it is useful. Let your English come out, even if it is not perfect.
And if you stop or forget a word, continue with another word.
Correct. Do not restart 10 times. Just continue.
If you're watching on YouTube, you can also write in the comments, today I will speak for 1 minute.
Yes, that small promise may help you take action.
So before we finish, let's recap naturally.
Today, we talked about why many learners think too much before speaking.
Fear of mistakes, fear of embarrassment, and the habit of translating everything in the head.
We also said that speaking does not need to be perfect. It only needs to communicate.
Small sentences are useful. Questions are useful. Simple words are useful.
Speaking to yourself can help.
Recording your voice can help.
Sending voice notes can help.
Thinking small thoughts in English can help too.
And if you forget a word, explain it with easier words.
The cold box for food.
Yes, the refrigerator.
Most importantly, action comes before confidence.
Yes, if you wait until you feel completely ready, you may wait forever.
Start before you feel perfect.
Speak before every sentence is beautiful.
Try before you feel brave.
Because trying is how bravery grows.
I like that. Trying is how bravery grows.
Now, our question for you is this. What is one small thing you can talk about in English today?
Your breakfast? Your favorite movie? Your plan for tomorrow? Your dream? Your pet?
Choose one and speak for 1 minute.
If this episode helped you, please like this video, subscribe to Shine English Podcast, and share it with a friend who wants to speak English more confidently.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
You used your time to learn, think, and hopefully start talking.
This was Shine English Podcast. I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Sean.
Until next time, stop waiting for perfect English.
Start talking with the English you have now.
Keep practicing, keep growing, and let your English shine.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care.
It's getting late, but we don't care. Soft music drifts through midnight air. Your head rests gently on my chest. The world can wait, we need the rest. The lights are low, the clock's asleep. We're lost in thoughts we never keep. Every sigh, a quiet hush. Every moment says no rush. We don't need tomorrow now. All we have is here somehow. Time can slow, we'll figure out how. No rush, just let the We don't chase the light, we let it stay, fading slow, but it's okay. No rush, just you and me right here in this fragile atmosphere. Every second disappears, but I still